Are going to talk about how to use a, an, and the, and we're going to practice using them together to tell a story. This is a super difficult grammar point for many people, I know. So today I want to break down the differences between these little tiny but very important words and give you a chance to practice using them to make complete sentences and to build a story. So I hope this is a very helpful lesson for beginners and for more advanced learners. A great chance to refresh your memory about this. So as you join, please, please, please make sure to like this video and of course share this lesson so that other people can find today's topic. That would be super, super cool. While we wait for people to join us live, I want to share with you about this banner at the bottom of the screen. It says, download your free 2,000 word ebook. If you have not seen this, our team has a PDF ebook at EnglishClass101.com. This has the 2,000 core words of English. The core words of English are the most important words you need for daily communication. So these are the words that are most commonly used in English. If you want to study the most important vocabulary words first and boost your study speed, boost your vocabulary understanding with the words that are used in everyday life the most, then definitely download this. You can find the link for this below the video if you're watching on YouTube or above the video if you're watching on Facebook. You need your name and an email address to access this. So definitely go and check that out. Okay, that is our announcement. I think that everything is rolling. I will like and share the video, and then I will begin today's lesson. It looks like YouTube is here. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Iman, what's up? Vijay, hello. Claudemir, hi. Rajao, hi. Haziel from Dominican Republic, what's up? Who else? Facebook, is Facebook coming? I'm looking for you, Facebook. Facebook, come on, Facebook. Okay, Facebook is here. Hi, Facebook. What's up, Jacob and Fever and Guillermo? What's up? Nice to see you again. How are you? I am great. How are you? How are you all? Okay, I'm gonna like and share the video because we have a lot to talk about. If you want, I think today is a good day to have a notebook ready to take notes about today's topic. Okay, share and done, posted. Okay, good. Now, let's begin. Also, if you forgot, make sure to hit the like button and also share this video because it helps other people find the lesson. This one is a super, super important one. Okay, let's begin. If I missed your message, I will come back. Okay, let's start with a and an. You might also hear a and an. But let's begin with these two as a pair, okay? So to begin, we use a and an before general or non-specific countable nouns. A countable noun, again, that's a noun we can say there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of that thing, okay? Today, I'm not going to talk about countable nouns. If you have questions, do a search on the YouTube channel or on the Facebook page or at EnglishClass101.com to find my videos about countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, so today we want to talk about this for general or non-specific. This will become more clear in just a moment. We use a and an before singular nouns, okay? So that means that it is a singular, there's only one of that thing, and it's a countable noun, okay? So we don't use this before like 2 of something or 3 of something, okay? So it must be singular, one of that thing, and a countable noun. We're going to practice this, okay? So we have 2 points here about these 2 words, a and an. First, we use a before consonant sounds. What is a consonant sound? Just a moment, let's go to point 2. It might answer your question. Use an before vowel sounds. What's a vowel sound? Vowel sounds A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y, okay? Those are vowel sounds, A, I, U, E, O, right? Consonant sounds are the sounds that are not vowel sounds, okay? So this is the difference between a and an. Please remember, this word is very important. Sounds, sounds. It is not about the spelling of the word. Sometimes a word begins with a vowel, the letter is a vowel, but the sound is not a vowel, okay? So please remember it's about the sound of the word. Let's look at some examples of this, and you can send your examples using and an in the chat. Okay, first example, I saw a dog this morning. In this sentence, we have a. Why? Because we have our noun here, dog, right? Dog, there's only one dog, yeah? So this is a countable noun. And dog starts with a consonant sound, d. I saw a dog this morning. Second example, let's get an apple. Let's get an apple. Here we use an. Why? An, again, comes before a vowel sound. Here, apple starts with a vowel sound, apple, yeah? Let's get an apple. Again, apple is a countable noun, and it is singular. There's one apple. Let's get an apple, okay? Last one, we bought a house. We bought a house. Here, we use a. Again, this comes before a consonant sound. So the H here is a consonant sound. Again, we use this because house is a countable noun that is in the singular form, okay? So each one, only one of the things, we choose a or an depending on the sound in the word. Okay, last thing, maybe if we could zoom in on this last point, control desk, because it's kind of important. So last point here, we use these two words when we're telling stories a lot. But there's a very important point to using these, and that's this section here. You might want to write this one in your notebook for today, your notes for today. So use a or an the first time you introduce a noun in a story, okay? So when you are telling someone a story, when you need to introduce a new noun in the story, you use a or an to do it. We're going to practice this in part 3, so make sure you stay for the practice section so you can see what I'm talking about here. We're going to practice it live, telling a story, okay? So this is how we use a and an. You got it? Let me know if you have any questions, okay? I'm gonna come to the chat. Let's see. I don't see any questions here, so I will continue on. If you have any questions or if you want to practice making an example sentence, let me know. Hello to everybody that is writing your example sentences. Okay, let's take a super quick break, and then we'll continue to part 2 using the. Okay, so if you missed it, very quickly, I want to remind you the team has a free PDF ebook for you. This ebook has the 2,000 core words of English inside. These are the most commonly used vocabulary words in the English language. So if you want to get an ebook that gives you all of the most important words first, you should download this. So this makes it so that you don't study things that you don't need right away. I know lots of people ask in the comments, so many people asked in the comments over the years, what should I study? How do I know what to study? How do I learn daily life conversation? This ebook has a lot of that. You will be able to know the 2,000 most commonly used words in English. And in most languages, learning the core words is enough to have basic daily communication. So check out this ebook for sure. You can find it from the link below the video if you're watching on YouTube, or above the video if you're watching on Facebook. Just make the video small. There's a link above or to the side. Check it out. That's at EnglishClass101.com. You just need your name and an email address to get that. Okay, let's see. Robson on YouTube wrote, I have a question. Perfect. Very nice. Meta usage. 10 points, Robson. Love it. Cesar wrote, my sister ate an apple yesterday. Boom. Nice one. Claudemia wrote, we are starting a new season. We are starting a new season. I don't know if that's for sports or for a TV show, but yes, we are starting a new season. Over on Facebook, Adele wrote, I'm driving a new car. Is that true? Very nice. I'm driving a new car. Okay. If you got a new car, congratulations. That is cool. Okay, let's go to Part 2, using the. If you haven't, please make sure hit the like button. Yeah, it actually really does help for other people to find this video. It's just beep, push the button in front of you. Okay, let's go to the. Let's talk about how to use the. Compare with and an now. We use the before specific nouns, okay? So specific nouns means nouns that are important or significant in some way, okay? We need to show that this noun is special in the story, okay? We need to know about this noun. That's when we use the, okay? We can use the before singular and plural nouns, okay? Singular and plural. That means one noun is okay. Many nouns, as in 2 or 3 or 4 of something, okay? This is a big difference with and an. And an we can only use before a singular noun. The can be used before singular and plural nouns, okay? Next point, in blue. Again, very important point about the. We are going to use this in part 3, okay? Use the after we have already learned about a noun in a story. Use the after we have already learned about a noun in a story. So maybe you can see we use a to introduce the noun the first time we introduce the noun in the story. And then after that, we use the to talk about the noun, okay? Maybe you can see that pattern, okay? Let's look at some examples of this. We're going to use a and the together in these pairs of examples, okay? Let's take a look. First, I saw a dog this morning. Same sentence as before, right? I saw a dog this morning. Then, the second sentence, the dog had a ball. The dog had a ball. In this sentence, you can see in blue, the dog had a ball. Why do I use the here? In this sentence, I used a before dog because I introduced the noun dog the first time, right? A dog. Now, in sentence 2, I want to talk about the same dog from sentence 1. I use the to mean this dog, okay? It's like a connection to the past idea, the idea before, okay? And notice the dog had a ball. In this sentence, I introduce a new noun, ball. The dog had a ball, okay? Maybe the next sentence could be, the ball was red, right? So we introduce with a. We follow up with the, okay? Let's look at one more pair. First one, first sentence. We bought a house. Okay, same as part 1 here. We bought a house. Then, the house had 3 rooms. The house had 3 rooms. Again, the. Why? Because we are talking about the same house from the previous sentence. We bought a house. That same house from the previous sentence had 3 rooms. Okay? So, a and an to introduce, the to follow up to talk about the same noun again. Got it? If you let me know. Any questions? Send them in the chat. Let's see. Oublié, ba, hello. You wrote, the teacher is communicating effectively. Very nice. In this case, you used the. You used the because in this sentence or in this situation, everybody knows I am the teacher, okay? This is an important point with the. So when we all know, when all people know about the noun, you can use the. When people don't know about the noun, you use a, okay? Very nice. Let's see. Du Ta-san wrote, the plane will arrive at 3 p.m. Okay, good. So again, remember today we're going to use these to talk about storytelling. Yeah? So we're going to look at how to put all of these together in a story. All right? So I want to spend actually quite a lot of time on that. So we'll take maybe one more quick break and then we'll look at how to put all of these together in a long story, actually. Today, I want you to be able to use these to write about your day, okay? It's very, very simple when you understand the pattern, okay? Golden Charms wrote a question. Can we use the before monument things? Do you mean like a special location, like maybe a cultural place? So for example, like a building, like a special building? I'm not sure. Oh, so for example, like the Grand Canyon in the US or like the White House, like I went to the White House, yes. You would use the before places that are special or significant in some way. So in your country, maybe you have some very special landmarks or buildings and so on. So yes, we can use the in that way. Okay. Aska Ali wrote, he went to bazaar market. He went to the bazaar or market. Which sentence is correct? What do you think? You're watching this lesson. One article, one has an article, one does not have an article, right? So you can take a look. The answer is he went to the bazaar or market. Okay. All right. Let's take a. Do I have time for a break and then we'll do the third one? Okay, good. I'll do just a super quick one for now. If you missed it, our team has a 2,000 word ebook that has the 2,000 core words of English in it. These are the most commonly used words in the English language. If you want to study important vocabulary first, you should download this ebook. It is free. Did I say that before? It is totally free. It says free here in the banner, but it is free, 100% free. You need your name and an email address only. That's it. So go and download this to get some practice, some vocabulary practice with all of the most important words in English. All right, continuing. Bernard wrote, we can use an example like an hour. Yes, absolutely. You can use an hour. You can use these words to talk about time as well. For today, we are going to use them to practice storytelling because I've noticed many people ask about how to put sentences together and how to understand when to use these words in stories and talking about your day. So today I want to talk about how to use them for stories. Okay, with that, let's get into our practice story for today's session. Woohoo, this is going to be good. Okay, chat. So today we have this challenge. The challenge here is in red. I will read it. Maybe it's a little small. The challenge here is in this story. You can see the blank marks, yeah? Choose a, an, the, or no article. No article means there's no change to the sentence, okay? So your job in the chat is to write a, an, or the. So the first sentence, today I went to supermarket. Today I went to supermarket. So we understood, right? We use a and an to introduce a new noun in a story. We use the to talk about a noun we know about, we heard about before in the story. Okay, so let's take a look. What should we do? I'll read through the first couple sentences and then you can add your ideas in the chat and I will put them in. It takes a little bit of time between me speaking and you writing. So let's take a look. Today I went to supermarket. Second sentence, there was man in front of store. He was selling blank fresh cookies. Okay, those are our first three sentences. What do you think? Let's see. Some people are writing the supermarket. Some people are writing a supermarket. Some people are writing hello. Hello. So the answer for sentence one is today, because for today, we are talking about these rules. We are being very strict with the rules we learned today. This is the first line in the story, right? This is the first time we see supermarket, okay? So for this reason, today I will use a. Today I went to a supermarket. However, there are situations, if you are telling this story to your family member, to your friend, your roommate, they know which supermarket, it is okay to say the supermarket, okay? So you get one free, one free answer for today. Or the is acceptable here. For today, because it's our story, we are talking for the first time, we will use a, but yes, sometimes the is okay. All right, great. Some people are sending examples and answers for number two. There was blank man in front of blank store. Okay, what do you say? Let's see. Golden Charms wrote the store and fresh cookies. Okay, I see your answer. Jonathan wrote, today I went to the supermarket. A man in front of the store. Okay, Patrick wrote there was a man in front of the store. Okay. There's many answers coming. Okay, Adele on Facebook wrote 1A, 2A, 3 the. Ooh, so this was 2A, the. Okay, okay. Looking good, everybody. Very nicely done, very nicely done. You are correct. I think almost everybody I can see is correct. If I missed your answer, sorry, I will try to read again. There was a man in front of the store. You are correct if you put those. Why? Because this one, there was a man. We introduced the man. We don't know about him, right? It's our first time to learn about the man in this story, yeah? So we use a here. And for number 3, store. This is the same place as supermarket, yeah? So we use the to talk about it. Yes, it's true. We use a different vocabulary word here. Store and supermarket are different vocabulary words, but we mean the same place, right? The same location. So we should use the in that situation. Okay? Last one in this group. He was selling blank fresh cookies. What do you think? Let's see. Pinky Head wrote selling fresh cookies. Okay, so no change in that one. I think I saw another one. Golden Charms wrote in your past one, fresh cookies. Quick reminder, here we have, this is a big hint if you don't know, cookies. This is plural, yeah? This is plural. What did we learn about and an? We cannot use this with the plural form. Big hint there, okay? Let's see. What happened? Oh, okay. Thanks, Control Desk. Number 3, Golden Charms wrote, he was selling fresh cookies. Here, no article. All right, Bernard. So people who are putting is the incorrect answer. Is incorrect in this position because cookies is plural, okay? Plural, we cannot use. Right here it says, use before singular nouns, one of something, yeah? Cookies is plural. So we know is incorrect, yeah? So then we have to go to the. Okay, so here are the rules for the. We use before a specific noun, so something we know about, right? But yes, we can use it with plural nouns, but we don't know about the cookies, right? We have never heard cookies in the story. For this reason, we have no article here. He was selling fresh cookies. No change. No change there. Okay. All right, let's go to the next 3 sentences. So in the chat, you can write 1, 2, and 3 for these, for the next 3 blank spots. Ooh, maybe the next, oh yeah, that's a long one. Third one is long. Okay, let's take a look at our next 3 sentences. I bought blank cookie and ate it. I bought blank cookie and ate it. Then I went inside blank store. I needed to buy eggs. When I went to get blank eggs, I dropped them. Okay? Long one, yeah? So the first one here is I bought blank cookie and ate it. All right, what do you think? What do you think here? I bought blank cookie. So in this sentence, we have singular. There is only one cookie. I bought blank cookie and ate it. Okay. Now, I can already guess there are some of you that will be like, oh no, what should I use here? Because we don't have an article in this one. He was selling fresh cookies. Think about it. In this sentence, it's the first time we talk about one cookie. Big hint. This sentence is the first time we talk about just one cookie, okay? All right, I'm checking for your chat. Hey, a lot of people are writing on Facebook. I don't know which ones. Everybody's writing a letter. Great. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Try writing the sentence so I know which one you mean, yeah? I don't know which one you're talking about. Let's see. The Black Eagle has it. I bought a cookie and ate it. All right. You have the correct for the first part of your sentence. I bought a cookie and ate it. We do not use the here because yes, we know about the fresh cookies. However, we are not talking about one cookie for the second time, second or thereafter time. It's the first time we introduce the idea of one cookie, okay? I bought a cookie and ate it. Is the correct answer here. Let's continue. Next one. I bought a cookie and ate it. Then I went inside blank store. Tuta-san has it. I bought a cookie and ate it. Then I went inside the store is the correct answer here. Great. I went inside the store. Why is it the? Again, this is our third time talking about the store. We have the store here, supermarket here. We know about the supermarket. We know the store. So we have to use the. Then I went inside the store. Great. All right, lots of people are putting the store. Okay, continuing. I needed to buy eggs. When I went to get blank eggs, I dropped them. All right, so this sentence does two things, right? First, I needed to buy eggs. I needed to buy eggs. That's my goal, right? And now we know eggs are here. Same word comes up. When I went to get, I went in the store to get blank eggs. What should we use in this space? So we know eggs, plural, right? We've seen it before. So what do you think? When I went to get blank eggs. I don't see an answer for this one yet. I need to buy eggs when I get to Kaher on Facebook. That's the first one I've seen with the correct answer. There's another one from Pinky on YouTube. Very nice. Golden also has it on YouTube now too. Hooray! The answer is the. When I went to get the eggs. Because we have the idea here. Eggs is in the previous sentence, right? We know about these. Very nicely done. All right. Everybody is writing them now. Very nice. Okay, let's finish the last two now. We have just two more to finish, and then we are done with today's stream. So, last two. I had to pay for blank eggs I broke. Right? I dropped the eggs. Right? I had to pay for blank eggs I broke and blank eggs I needed. I was irritated. Okay? What should we use here? So in this situation, I needed eggs. I went to get them. I dropped them. Oh no, I broke them. So in this sentence, what should we use? So we know in this situation, the eggs I needed and the broken ones too. We know about both of them. Yeah? So what do you think? Bernard is the first one I got. Everybody is writing the eggs. Very nice. Everybody, I think, is correct. I hope you are correct on both of them. I will assume you are because you are awesome. Great. The correct answer is the eggs I broke and the eggs I needed. The answer is the for both of these. Why? Because we know about the broken eggs and we know about the eggs I need, right? We know about them both, so we use the in both of these sentences or in both of these sections, okay? So this is how we use and an to talk about our stories, to tell our stories. Maybe you can see there's a lot of at the beginning, right? A lot of in this story I don't have an, but we use more at the beginning when we introduce. After that, we use the to talk about those things we mentioned before. Maybe you can see that's a pattern. So maybe you can use this today to write a diary entry or talk to somebody about something you did recently. All right, so that is it for everything. Or that is it for me today. Whew, that's everything. We got through it all. That was a lot. Great. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for writing in with your answers. That was really, really fun to see your questions and to see you write in your answers. I really like that. Maybe we'll do it again next week. I forgot I'll check what I'm going to do next week, and maybe we can do a short quiz section, fill in the blank like this. I like that. That was fun. Yeah, people give us more examples. I will give you more examples next week. I will be back same time, same channels next week. I have to finish for today though. If you would like to take a screenshot, now is your chance. I will move away from the board. Goodbye. Please take a screenshot. Bye. Bye. Okay, there you go. Let me find next week's lesson information so you can join me again next week. I will be here at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is New York City time. If you don't know your local time, please Google it, or you can set a notification on YouTube or on Facebook, and you will get a pop-up when we start recording. This is recorded also. Many of you ask that. Next week I have planned a live stream about questions and answers to use at work. So maybe we can do some vocabulary quiz sections in that, because this was really fun. I like this. So next week, please join me for some work-related questions and answers. For that lesson, I would like to do some like work-appropriate vocabulary and some more polite or formal ways to ask for things and reply to things. So please join me next week. We'll finish there for today. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your great participation. I loved it. That was very, very fun. I want to remind you one last time, if you have not seen it, our team has this free, 100% free, 2,000 word core word English PDF ebook that you can get at EnglishClass101.com. You can download it after this live stream ends from the link below the video on YouTube, above the video, up here on Facebook. Check it out. It's helpful for your vocabulary studies. So I hope that that is good for you. All right, that is it for me. If you want to find me on Instagram, you can find that from the link in the YouTube description. And otherwise, have a great week. Thank you so much for liking and sharing the video. And thank you for your great participation. I hope you have a great day, have a great week, have a great weekend, and I will see you again next time. Bye.